How's it gaming, guys? I'm Fill in the Blanks, and thanks so much for tuning into this Question of the Day compilation. Like always, there are 25 questions in the video. Go down to the comments and answer all 25 questions as truthfully as you can. You can be silly, be serious, I don't really care. But anyone who answers all 25 questions within the first week of this video being uploaded to YouTube will be in a random draw to choose a game from a big 300 game list of games for me to play for them on the channel. So what are you waiting for? Watch the video, answer those questions. So question of the day, we've already done the whole who's your favorite turtle. I mean, that's the obvious one, obviously. What's your favorite turtle movie? I think is there only 4 of them? Well, no, counting the Michael Bay ones, the live action ones, there's, a lot of them are live action. I guess there's 6. There's 4 in the first continuity, and then there's the 2 other ones. I'd probably say my favorite is, the one just called TMNT. I know a lot of people don't like that one, but I actually really did. It's the fully CG one. And a lot of people, I don't think, know that it is technically canon to, I think anyways, you correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's canon to the trilogy of movies, the live action ones, from like the early 90s. Because like, it references a lot, and I don't know, I feel it is canon. But anyways, I really like that movie. I don't care what anyone says. I know it's not amazing, but I really liked it. Other than that, I like the first one. Like the original TMNT is really good. And also, second question of the day, what are your thoughts on the Michael Bay one? The 2 of them, actually. I'll be really honest, I actually didn't mind them that much. I mean, I really don't like the way the turtles look. I don't think anyone likes the way the turtles look in those movies. But that movie could have been a lot worse. A lot worse. There were some pretty cool moments, none of which had to do with April O'Neil, unfortunately. Megan Fox did not do a great job, but no, I liked them, the movie just fine. The second one was pretty good. Hello, Bebop. The second one was okay. It had Rocksteady Bebop, which is one thing that none of the other movies can say, so good on it. And it's got some fun moments, but it had a lot of dumb things too. I don't think Brad Garrett did a good job as Krang at all, which is such a shame, because I really like Krang. But whatever, I still like the movie, so tell me your thoughts. Question of the day. Have you ever eaten snails? Or had escargot? If you have, did you like it? I love it. They're like rubbery and so good. You have like garlic butter sauce. I love it so much. Question of the day. What's your favorite pasta? I specifically do like spaghetti. Spaghetti's probably my favorite pasta. Let's talk price a little bit. So question of the day. Who's your favorite character in Undertale? Because here they all are. They're all here. I've never broken any bones in my body, as far as I know. When I was 13, I flipped over the handlebars of my bike and couldn't move my arm, and it really, really hurt. And I was staying with some friends at the time. I wasn't at home, and they were like, "You're fine. Don't worry about going to the hospital or seeing a doctor." And for like 2 weeks, I could barely move my right arm. That was doing me. Attacking those guys is dangerous. And it healed. Like, I'm fine. And part of me's like, I didn't break my arm, did I? And like, probably not. I mean, like, it wouldn't have healed so well, but like clearly something happened. But I found it really funny. Like as I grew up, I was like, why the hell didn't they take me to a doctor or anything? What was wrong with them? Anyways, doesn't really matter. I'm clearly okay now. So yeah, question of the day: have you ever broken any bones? You've unlocked the super secret blue mode. Yeah, I do like blue. Not specifically that blue. Blue is my favorite color. What's you guys' favorite color? Question of the day: favorite color. I like a royal blue. Ah, shit, okay, I gotta know that red is not pink. Man, if you were colorblind, this would suck. Question of the day, are you colorblind or suffer from any sort of colorblindness? I'm actually quite lucky. I do not at all. Not even a little bit. Yeah, I'm not a concert guy. I know whenever I'm talking about stuff that I do or don't do, a lot of it is, I'm not this guy. But concerts, for some reason, have never been something I've enjoyed. I like music just fine, even though I don't know much about it. But to go to a concert, it's just not ever been a fun thing for me. And I'm not saying you shouldn't go to a concert. I'm not trying to be like, oh, you don't get why people do it. I just don't super enjoy it. But I want to hear about it from you. That took a lot of HP from me. Question of the day. What is the best concert you've ever been to? I'd love to hear. I've been to like 2 or 3. Probably the best one I've ever been to was a free one that appeared suddenly in Sackville, which is a town sort of like northeast from Moncton. It's a little like a college university town. Damn, oh my god, there's so many people here. But yeah, all of a sudden, Hey Rosetta appeared and like did a free concert in the middle of the street, and yeah, it was actually really cool because I like Hey Rosetta a lot. So that was actually pretty nice. I like that a lot. So this takes place in like, I don't know, some sort of restaurant of some sort. So question of the day, what kind of sushi do you like? That's a really random one, but I don't know why. Just figured let's talk about sushi. I like sushi. I remember when sushi started becoming popular and I tried it, and I wasn't like a huge fan at first, but I think it's one of those things where, one, it's an acquired taste, of course, but it's also like, you gotta find sushi that like works for you, or sashimi, or whatever you want to call it. Yay, toonies! Look at the toonies! Movement changes. Survive for 60 seconds. Okay. The Gravitron. Oh god. Question of the day, who remembers the Gravitron? Like, it was an old amusement park ride. It was a lot of fun. I liked it. Damn. Question of the day. What's your guys' opinion on ROM hacks? I think they're very cool. I mean, someone who, like, just wants to play around... Wow, I'm being really an idiot. Who wants to play around and, like, try out making levels and stuff, but doesn't want to, like, make an engine and whatnot. It's a great idea. It's a good first step to becoming a game developer. And, like, why aren't we getting a new friggin' Wario game or something? I don't know. I'm complaining. I know. Sorry. I think Nintendo has really laid to rest a good chunk of their franchises for whatever reason, and... oh well. A shame, but they're the big billion-dollar business, so I guess they get to make the decisions. Question of the day. If Nintendo could bring back one franchise, what would you want them to bring back? Also, I suck. I really like Secret of Mana. I love Final Fantasy Adventure. Question of the day. Have you guys played Trials of Mana? But even, like, did you play it when it was called Trials of Mana, or did you play it way back when it was Seiken Densetsu 3 and that was the only way to kind of play it? What'd you guys think of it? We can do it. I know we can. Why? Because I believe in myself. Question of the day. Do you believe in me too? You better. But it is fun to do it anyways. I likes me my video games. Question of the day. Do you likes you your video games? Good. I'm gonna pretend I know the answer to every single person who answers that question of the day. The worst question of the day I've ever come up with at the heat of the moment. Alright. You know what? Okay, question of the day. We're in the Christmas level, I guess, and we already talked about how I'm going to be playing some Halloween games, because it's kind of what I always try to do for Halloween, is at least one or two. Nothing crazy, but So, question of the day is, so I already have a lot of Halloween games, but I don't really have a lot of Christmassy games. What kind of Christmassy games do you want to play? Sure, why not? Yeah, question of the day, the most obvious question of the day of this kind of game. Did you play with or collect Monster in My Pocket when you were a kid? Again, I made a complete mistake. I thought it was straight up a TV show, but it wasn't. So, oh, question of the day. We're at the end. So, question of the day. Do you like Halloween? It's an easy question. You know, do you like Halloween? Is Halloween a good time for you? I'm pretty about Halloween. I don't really care either way. I think it's fine that it's there, and I'm glad people enjoy it. It's just not my kind of holiday, but I'm glad. Also, so question of the day. Do you believe in ghosts? I don't. I'm not saying I don't believe in, like, the supernatural, I guess. Just, I don't know. I don't mean ghosts. I believe in, like, a soul, but I don't really believe in, like, spirits, I guess. But tell me, you know, I'm not judgmental, so, you know, be open in the comments. I don't want to make fun of anyone, so if you believe in ghosts, go for it, man. No. Like, I think most people nowadays, the fanciest room in my house is, you know, the living room. I guess the game room's pretty nice. Question of the day, what's your fanciest room? Do you have a courtyard? Do you have an outdoor courtyard? Question of the day, do you enjoy pool? I actually do. I'm not good at it, but I actually do enjoy it. Question of the day, random one. What's the worst video game controller you've ever held in your hand and had to use? Man, a lot of people say stuff, oh, I hit the Xbox. Well, I'm like, okay, if you're saying stuff like that, you haven't played a lot of non-mainstream friggin' machines. For me, I'd have to probably say the Intellivision. The Intellivision was a weird disc thing with a dial pad also. But yeah, the Mattel Intellivision controller's bad. Here's a picture of it. Hopefully I remember to put that up there, because I have a habit of not remembering to put the things that I say I'm going to edit in. What else? What else was a bad controller? Yeah, it probably is the Intellivision. I mean, that's also way before the traditional controller even existed. What am I supposed to use against Crush Crawfish? All right. Also, Batman Returns has my favorite Batman, Michael Keaton, and just Batman from I believe '89. Also, Michael Keaton. Question of the day: what is your favorite Batman actor? Not Batman movie, but Batman actor. Huh? Tell me in the comments below, please. So, question of the day, if you watched Animaniacs, that is, what was your favorite, like skit group, or whatever you want to call them, I don't know, other than the Warners? Because when you get down to it, Warner Brothers, or the Animaniacs was actually just like a variety show with a bunch of different characters. Like, there you go, you can see the Goodfeathers right there. The only character's name I remember that was Pesto. My favorite was probably Buttons and Mindy. I know that's the weird one, because everyone's Pinky in the Brain. I think everyone's gonna say Pinky in the Brain. There we go, 25 questions. Hopefully down there you have 25 answers for the random draw. With that, thanks again for watching. I'm Phil in the Blanks. See you next level.